It's back. The Roguelike Switch-Stravaganza returns. Um, so admittedly, I was kind of strapped for time today, so it's going to be a slightly shorter stream. I kind of got a late start. I do weekly blood work. That's usually quick, but then I also went to Foxborough to a hobby shop to get some modeling stuff for a 40K thing. I'll probably talk a little more about that and show it off probably on Wednesday because it's going to be my next Dark Tide stream. Um, so I figured with slightly less time, I was gonna originally do for the roguelike stuff either um, Enter the Gungeon or Nuclear Throne, or even I was thinking possibly just jumping right in and being like, let's just do the king of them all right now and do Isaac. But since I have less time, I figured let's just do another quick Vampire Survivor stream. I'll try to unlock that character and get us in a position where I can unlock a bunch of stuff and then just come back to it later to kind of show how crazy things get later on. But yeah, let's get to it. Uh, don't really have any cash on me, so I'm not gonna be able to really afford any upgrades. That's fine. Just start it up. We're just gonna go. So I'm fairly sure I'm gonna have to grind out some things to get an item that will allow him to upgrade. Like the bone doesn't upgrade with anything. He actually upgrades to another character I think if you get to level 80 with him, but I have to unlock a whole bunch of stuff first. I gotta look up how to do that because Skeleman might be good. Post starting with Garlic is really good. Permanent plus 25% pickup range and but minus 30 max health. I'm still just gonna go with Gennaro. He's been our boy. We're gonna go back to Dairy Plant. 100%. All right. So where was that character? He is down there. All right. The armor's right over there, but I kind of want to see. Whip is good. Whip is good. So, actually, I think I read or saw something online. We're just gonna start the podcast early since that's basically what we're here. But we're doing garlic 100%. I guess the Alpha Busa group there that does Emperor, if the Emperor had text to speech, and Hunter the Parenting. They were doing a Half-Life one, Zero Viscosity. I guess they're probably going to put it on the back burner because I guess it just wasn't as popular, which I can kind of understand. I mean, there is a lot of lore they can get into with like some of the background stuff in Half-Life, but I mean, you compare it to something like 40K or Vampire the Masquerade World of Darkness kind of style stuff. Yeah, yeah, we're just gonna start evolving garlic right away. So I get that maybe it wasn't poppy, even though I thought it was freaking hilarious. Pit Drone, I think, was one of my favorite characters they've ever made. I think it was the moment in the second episode when the doctor's talking about how he was just a medical doctor. He wasn't like a scientist doctor, but he was really just kind of working in the geriatric wards. It was mainly just dealing with a lot of like old people who fell off roofs, and then Pit Drone is like, oh, my calling! Oh, you wish to be of the medicine, Pit Drone? I wish to fall off roofs! I don't know, something like that just tickles me. I don't know, I think the fusion gun has a lot of uses. Fuse it to the garbage can! But it's maybe they're not like abandoning it. It's just one of those things where we'll put on the back burners. We'll keep working on Hunter the Parenting, and I really hope they are able to get some kind of like assurances that they're going to be able to do Emperor text-to-speech, just because of the weird stuff with Games Workshop and fan creations. But that's more stuff. I've already ranted about that at length, playing Darktide on the charity stream. But yeah, I might actually show off some of my models and stuff on that day, because playing Darktide or any 40k game, like when Space Marine 2 comes out, I'm sure I'm going to be playing that on day one. Duplicator. Duplicator is Lightning Ring. It's useful, but if I can get one of these up there, I'd rather go with that. But yeah, any 40k stream is when I'm probably just gonna talk more about my army. Ooh. I already have what I can upgrade you with. I need the Bracer, and I need, what you know? No, I need the Hollow Heart for this. Yeah, we'll just keep going knives. Yeah, I'll use pretty much any 40k game to just kind of be my soapbox for dealing with 40k crap. Like just how not super happy I am with some of the 10th edition stuff with orcs, but we also have some really good stuff, so I'll talk about that when we get to that's, yes, Bible. Definitely the Bible. Thank you, King James. Alright, let's get some money. Whoop, alright. It's not bad. Actually, Pentagram could be useful for that, but no. The way I usually play is accessories. I won't really upgrade accessories. I'll get new accessories if it's something that will lead to a weapon evolution that I have access to right now, like if it's part of my build that I'm working with. Show me what you're working with. But I usually won't really start upgrading the Bible's really good. But if I can upgrade that to get the lifesteal, that'd be huge. Yeah, I generally want to upgrade the accessories until I've basically finished with the weapons, or if there's no other option. If it's 3 accessories, I'll just, you know, upgrade one of them, but it's not time to, I was like, there's one right above me. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna grab, so I might as well just grab it. Aha, Bracer, nice. Axe is Candelabra. Clover is Cross. Cross would be interesting. I don't actually often evolve Cross. You know what? I'm going to hope for Cross. Like the worst is when you accidentally lock yourself out of an evolution. So like, even though weapons are still useful, it's usually their evolutions that are the real cool part, and really the most useful part. Can't remember, did I talk about? I mean, this is very Castlevania inspired, and that's one of my favorite series ever. I don't remember if I talked about this on the other Vampire Survivor stream, but just I think I had the worst possible introduction to Castlevania, despite the fact that I really liked it, and it's what got me into Castlevania. It was Castlevania 2, which I know a lot of people don't like for reasons that aren't they're completely founded. There are a lot of it's similar to Zelda 2 when I was talking about it the other day on my birthday stream with the Zelda 2 randomizer. I completely understand people's problem with Zelda 2 and why a lot of people didn't like it, and to this day still don't like it. I loved it back in the day, but at the same time, you're talking about a time when, you know, you didn't get a video game every week. You made rent one, like every, you know, couple weeks, but you'd get one for what, your birthday or Christmas? So you made do with what you had. That's the other thing about treasure chests. That's usually where a lot of my accessory upgrades come from. I'll just take the upgrades I get from there. Weapons are the only thing I really usually try to upgrade. But you know, so you almost have to try and like games, even if you get one that's not great. You kind of try to find the good side of it because, well, this is probably all I'm gonna get for a while. So you know what? I'm really gonna try to enjoy this. And to be honest, there's stuff to enjoy in Castlevania 2. Once you figure out the horrible I mean, it was horribly translated, so it was more cryptic than it needed to be, similar to Zelda 2. But there was still a lot to like in both those games, especially if you had like friends who also played them. So at school, you'd always be talking about things you found out. And you know, I had a Nintendo Power subscription, so some of this stuff I was just flat out told by Nintendo Power. Having to kneel near that one cliffside to get a tornado to come and pick you up and bring you to the last. Actually, I don't think it was the last enter. I think it's the air. It brings you to an area you can't otherwise access that has, I think, the last 2 dungeons. It's been a while. That's a game I wouldn't mind playing through with the because I know people have made fan remasters of it that they basically improved the translation. Um, okay, yeah, we'll go across. Okay, this is getting to be a problem. These guys take a lot of hits, and I feel like I need spinach. Like I'm just going to have to start stacking some damage, because yeah, these things aren't dying quick. There was actually a remake that someone did. I think Matt McMuscles may have played it. I think it was Matt McMuscles played it. That basically uses the graphics of the PlayStation Castlevania remake with like long-haired Simon. But it basically remakes the game so that it plays a lot better. Yeah, every mansion has a boss that's an actual boss fight rather than just like the 2 bosses that appear in Castlevania 2. And it was Death and Carmella, and they just kind of like sit there and occasionally fire a projectile. And then the actual Dracula fight in that is just, I think you just throw down the garlic and in his path, and he'll just sit there and take it and just die. I think if you're trying to fight him legitimately, he's a lot harder, but we never did. We just learned, oh, you can just throw the garlic right down there. I think it was the garlic or the laurels? But you throw it down where ooh, yes. Where he's basically going to be flying around, and then he'll hit it and get stun locked, and you can just keep throwing them, and he'll just keep getting stun locked forever. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either doing that like PlayStation style remake, even though it is a little different. Well, actually, very different. Although actually, it has what the original game should have had, is a map, so you can tell where you're going. But or I wouldn't mind just doing one of the fan remakes that just cleans up the translation and some of the cryptic parts, and also speeds up a lot of things that just took friggin' forever. I wouldn't mind that. That would be kind of neat. Because then it would be still the classic experience. It would just make a whole lot more sense. But yeah, that's a game I wouldn't mind showing off. See how much of it I can remember. I do remember when it came out on... when they did the Castlevania collection, Konami did. Which was actually a really, like... For as horrible as Konami is and how little they actually seem to care about any of their franchises, when it comes to their, like, collections, they actually did a fairly good job of some of them. The Contra collection's really good. It's got some cool kind of behind the scenes stuff. The Castlevania collection was actually pretty decent. Like, not just with the amount of games it contained, but a lot of, like, the behind the scenes kind of, you get to see all the manuals and other materials. Okay, I'm getting a little dicey. You know, let's avoid some of these cowmen. If I could... Ooh. Yeah, let's just get that. Yeah, I need some health. So the sooner I upgrade the whip or the garlic, the better. But yeah, on the Castlevania collection, I did do I played the crap out of a lot of 1 and 3. Hi, friend. Hi. Hi, sir. Oh, they're gonna be a problem. Oh, they're gonna be a big problem. Can I get some food from you, please? Nope. Okay. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Something big. Yeah, I did play. I do a playthrough like just completely fresh again, just trying to see how far I could get, and like how much I could remember. And I did beat it. I didn't beat it like fast enough to get like the good ending, but I did actually complete it in like a couple settings. Sound good? I'm gonna take the money, obviously, just because that's more upgrades and more characters. I mean, Clover's good. Your luck is good. Luck will give me more chances at extra upgrade options. But yeah, so I mean, like, and it helps to know what I know now and having played it, you know, since I was a kid. If someone was going in fresh with the original translation, they would have no freaking clue what is going on, and I don't blame them for disliking it. But you know, we dealt with a lot of bad translations in my day. In my day, back in 1985. That was when the NES came out, right? 1985? I was born in 82, but so I mean, I still remember when the Atari 2600 was our only console. Keystone Capers, that was my favorite game on the Atari. Oh, thank you, God, thank you, God. Okay, good, we're good. Fuck! Okay, I need a chest because that will get me the upgrade for the daggers, which is huge. Oh, this is... I mean, the daggers are doing their job right now, so... And the combination of garlic and Bibles are basically helping me get, you know, keep me from getting completely overrun. But, oh, hi. It's Green Death. Oh, it's Green Death. Can I hurt Green Death? I don't know if I can. I believe I may need to get a... Is there a rosary anywhere on the board? You know, I'm just going to head to the character. Yeah, he's going to be a problem. I believe I need a pentagram. Or... Yeah, I need a proc on the pentagram, or I need... Shoot. Or a rosary. I mean, I could just find a rosary, but I'm not, you know, 100% sure on that. Yeah, I don't know what I might stick out for the pentagram. Just because I'm going completely the wrong way. I'm just getting... Death is kind of... So there's multiple deaths. There's the red death, the green death, the blue death, the black death. This is green death. And I would rather... He's just going to follow me. I think he eventually will go away. And I think the rosary might be able to beat him. Or the pentagram. Or its upgrade. But I think it takes something like that to actually stop him. Because I know I can't deal damage to him. Some of the other ones I can actually deal damage to. I'm way off. It'd be nice if I had someone with a... Who could drop a chest. Any chest people? Amazing chest ahead. There's a game. Oh, hello. I'm going what? I'm going... I don't know what I want. I would like to... Yeah, I don't know. I'll play a Dark Souls game at some point on the channel. I mean, I kind of have to. That's another of my favorite series. Dark Souls... What is it about 2s that other people seem to not like that I love? I liked Castlevania 2. I liked Zelda 2. Dark Souls 2 is my favorite in the series, as far as to go back and replay. I think 1 is the best experience for the first time. Just like experiencing and discovering things on your own. it was the best like story experience. Or rather, when I say discover on your own, I mean you play through once, you say, I have no idea what this means or what's going on. And then you play through it again, and you're like, oh, I'm starting to make some connections. Starting to make some connections. I'm reading the item descriptions more, but you still don't quite get it. You know what's going on, and then you just watch one of Vadi's videos and say, now I get it. And then you watch Plague of Gripes and say, oh, now I get it. Vadi wasn't 100% correct. Plague is actually the more accurate one. Good old Plague of Gripes. All right, gimme daggers. Time for the machine gun. Oh yeah. Now we can just kind of carve a path up. Garlic 100%. I want to get that to 8, get the upgrade, and then we can just figure out what our last weapon's gonna be. How we doing? It's right below us. It'll be, yeah, because it's one of these rooms with these things, so I just gotta... Yeah, Dark Souls 2, it's been often described as like Dark Souls fan fiction, but I think that's closer to what 3 is, because 3 is basically just the story of Dark Souls 1 again. But actually, no, you know what it is? It's the Star Wars prequels of Dark Souls, because it tries to explain way too many things, and the whole point was we didn't want these things explained, and it makes a whole lot of characters less interesting when you try to explain more. Dark Souls 2, that was, I guess, more of just like, it's like if Dark Souls was being told by a different person. It's a completely kind of almost different story with a similar theme of existential dread, actually more existential dread than the first one, I think. Lucatiel of Mira, I think, is the best character in the series, just because she most represents what the series, and especially what Dark Souls 2 is about, just what the curse means as far as the existential dread of losing not your life, not your soul, quote unquote. It's you're losing your sense of self. There's often been parallels drawn to how, especially like Lucatiel's story goes, and Alzheimer's, and things like that, where it's less a disease that ravages the body, more a disease that just it ruins who you are as a person, and that's why it's so much more tragic. But yeah, that's something I'd love to get into. Yeah, I'll do a Dark Souls 2 at some point. I mean, Bloodborne's on PlayStation. I don't have one, so unless they finally do put that on PC, I won't be playing that. And I'm not a huge fan of how Bloodborne played. The times I was able to mess around with it. No cows. Just it Elden Ring had a couple of bosses like that, and Dark Souls 3 also had a couple of bosses like that. The Bloodborne, like, Dark Souls has always very much been a game series where, like a lot of action games, you know, the boss may go into a frenzy, but, you know, that, Monster Hunter, you take turns. The boss does a couple of big things, they leave themselves open for a second, so you can go in, get an attack, and then it's back to you defending, dodging, weaving. You know, it's their turn, then it's my turn, then it's their turn, then it's my turn. It's like a dance. In Bloodborne, and in certain fights in Dark Souls 3, the dancer, you never get a turn. Trapdoor, what's the trapdoor again? I don't remember. Clock Lancet, I'm not going to grab until we have the yellow sign and I can make it into its final form. Yeah, like, you don't get a turn in Bloodborne, or against, like, the Dancer of the Boreal Valley in Dark Souls 3, or especially against the Gundyr, the second Gundyr fight in Dark Souls 3. They just keep going. They don't have any kind of downtime. Because, and in Bloodborne, it kind of made a little more sense because it was trying to... It was really rewarding aggression, because it was all about trying to, like, get lifesteal, get those parries off. So it wanted you right in the boss's face. It didn't want you dancing around the boss so much. It wanted you to be aggressive. Because the theme of Dark Souls is that, you know, you're alone and afraid of everything. You're afraid of everything. They're hunting you. In Bloodborne, it was supposed to be, oh no, these things should be afraid of you. You're the hunter. And that was kind of the theme they went with, but it didn't quite work, I don't think, like they wanted it to, because it's just less fun to me. And yeah, I hate the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. I hate the second Gundyr fight, just because you can be dodging, doing everything you're supposed to be doing, not being touched, but at the same time you have to tell, like, say, do I get a turn? Do I ever get to swing back? Oh, I can. Oh, but your poise is so high that you're just gonna avoid, like, not get knocked back or stunned, and you're just gonna kill me. And okay, yeah, it was just I hated some of those fights in Dark Souls 3, and that was the Bloodborne influence. And there's a couple of those in Elden Ring as well. Much as Dark Souls 3, I don't think. Elden Ring had, I think, a lot more. The problem with Elden Ring was leveling was extremely slow, and enemies had so friggin' much health. And it didn't help, again, that you leveled so extremely slow. Like, I ended up just cheating in a whole bunch of, oh, whip. Is that, what level am I at, whip? 7, nice. I ended up cheating in a whole bunch of runes just so I could try to actually, like, level up to a decent amount. And then it was pretty fine. Like, even some of the harder bosses, I actually did not have, oh god, what was her name? It's been a minute. Like the super boss, what's her name? Crap. Shoot, that's gonna kill me. I'll look it up after this run. But people know what I'm talking about. The one everyone knows from Elden Ring. I actually didn't think she was that hard. Once you kind of figure out some of the tricks behind her. And certain weapons, admittedly, certain weapons will absolutely just, she has no way to defend against it. Specifically if you have, I'm trying to remember what weapon I was using. But that and the Mimic soul you can use. Okay, things are popping off. I'm not a fan of what's going on here. Please give me, please. I really could use a garlic upgrade so I can get it maxed out. Although actually, whip is also gonna be maxed out pretty soon. Yeah, I gotta carve a path right here. We just gotta do this. We are at 20 minutes too. I don't have a huge amount of time to be able to get that character. You know, just go. This run started really good of times, but it's just I'm not getting them fast enough or enough of them. Oh, that's a problem. Yep, we're good. We're dead. Yeah, I was getting them spread out too much. I wasn't able to really focus on one to get it upgraded. Ugh, that sucked. Well, let's try again. Is there any power up I can get? Health recovery? Armor would probably be pretty good. Also that... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with armor. Yeah. We're keeping Gennaro. 100% keeping Gennaro. Alright, I'm going to... Oh, nice. Grab me that. Take it. Whip again. Whip is good. I might... Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna park myself over there. I can also grab the candelabra and go for the axe as well. Because that one's free. Like, I know I'm gonna get that one. I can't remember, but I think, actually, if you max out your accessories and you pick one of those up off the board, you still get to keep it, even though you already technically have too many accessories. So sometimes it can be better to grab the accessories you want first, and then grab the ones off the board, just because you can get even more. But if you're going to be using them for evolutions anyway, why not just do that? It's going to be way south. Then once we do this, then I can leave the dairy plant for a little bit. We can go to possibly one of the challenge stages, because that will also unlock. I mean, ultimately, the main thing I want is to get the yellow sign. The yellow sign starts allowing things to start appearing on other previous maps that basically allow for most of the best character unlocks. Yeah, I'm just gonna clear these guys out. Grab me some experience. Why not? It really wants me to use Rune Tracer, apparently. Rune Tracer's armor, isn't it? The armor is available, so I guess I might as well. I usually don't really like Rune Tracer on these levels that are so open. They're better on like the tower or the library, just because it'll bounce a lot more. Yep, so straight down. Oh god. I really need to never touch those things. Jesus. Oh! Possible chest. No, or that's a lot of experience, it's fine. Obviously chest is always recommended. Knife, spinach. Spinach is fire wand. Oh, more knife. But yeah, I will grab the candelabra and I will grab the armor up there. It really, really wants me to use that. Fine. Let's see, I'm gonna pop down so I'm at least at the right horizontal height. Then I'll deal with... Once I'm at the right horizontal height, then I can grab the orb, if the attract orb, if I need it. Grab the suck ball. It's what it do. Okay. Ugh. If I had the correct, I don't know what I'm gonna. What it's gonna depend on what this run decides to give me. You know what? Luck is. If I get cross, great. Luck is always useful anyway, just for the purposes of leveling and getting chests that are worth more. Is this the right height? This is the right height. Okay. All right. Let's get this Bullman. Get a chest out of him. Give me your chest. Make brisket. Damn, I was hoping for a better chest. That's really like when a run goes really well. If you get one or two early on that have more than one upgrade in them, like you can really start stacking those. Another Rune Tracer. It really wants me to use, okay. Now we can upgrade whip eventually. Oh god, why did I do that? Oh, they don't even die super quick. Great, this is fantastic. Oh, there's a lot of them. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, those little gold circle thingies. Yeah, those are traps. You don't want to step on those. Okay, they don't last that long. That's not too bad then. Was really hoping to get garlic by now. Oh, okay. More projectiles. You know what? Especially with Gennaro. Get more projectiles going. So I'm at the right height, so I can run to grab one of the orbs, I think. And on the way, I'll get is try to put as many orbs on the ground as I can. Yeah, that was actually a good shot. Straight through him. If I can get one other decent weapon, I can try to start working on the, because I'd like to start working on the coffin enemies before things get too nuts. Because my main goal is just unlock the character. I have everything else I really need on this. I mean, I eventually have to do it, get the full half-hour run so I can get the hyper mode. Armor is available. It's up there. I can grab it. Okay, chest, hey. Give me something good. Give me something good. Actually, you know what? I'm fine with the fire wand deciding it wants to fire behind me right now. Or before, because it was like covering my back while I was working on him with the knives. Okay, nice, nice. Come on, something good, something good. Yes! This is what I didn't get the entire last run. I needed something that would be able to stack a whole bunch of upgrades at once. Fire wand, fire wand, fire wand. Holy crap. We're definitely getting spinach, boys. See, at 2. So now we are at fire wand 4 immediately. That's huge. Yes, I guess we're going for spinach. I do have the clover, so I definitely also want to go for the cross if I can. It basically turns into like a big, like, holy sword, which is kind of awesome. Alright, let's go start heading toward the armor. Knife, bracer, I want the bracer. Knife, yeah. We'll keep stacking things that, well, actually, if I had a weapon here, I would be like, well, no, I'm not getting the armor because I can always just grab the armor over there and not waste an upgrade. But all of these are, I mean, max health is good, but nah, I'm lazy. Axe, however, I can get because, God, really? I was going over again. Oh, now you give me the pentagram. Okay, cool. Unless I'm gonna go that, I think. And spinach, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the candelabra, which is right over there, so I can do that for the axe. Yeah, a lot of this is just learning and remembering what upgrades to what, and like what combinations you need. Because then, anytime you're running the game at all, you can just say, okay, what am I getting for this upgrade? Well, okay, what's on the map that I can grab for free? Keeping you there, actually. Go this away. Because then in your head, after you get like 2 or 3 weapons, you can already in your head start thinking of like how you want to try to build this character. And part of that is also going to end up being what the character starts with. Like the werewolf character I want to unlock starts with the upgraded version of the whip, so you already have lifesteal right at the start, which I think is pretty darn useful. Come on, something big. Ah. Still, it's a free upgrade. Excuse me. Another rune tracer? Should be at 5, I think, right? At 5? Yeah. So we're just gonna grab. Oh, god damn it! Not the trap. Well, rune tracer is actually doing its job with these guys. It's actually doing a fair amount of damage. Spinach, man, not even bad. Nah, I'd rather. I want to get as many things upgraded or close to upgraded as possible, obviously. Granted, the knives didn't save me last time, but they still did their job. I was just getting crapped out with like terrible chests, and just they weren't giving me enough of a single like item that I could pump it up fast enough. Assuming it's got to be in there, in this little spot, right? This little cubby hole. Or is it down further? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. Okay, so now axe. Oh, no, you're not the pulsing ones. Okay, that's a problem. That's right, I forgot about you guys. Oh. Then again, I think the last time, last stream, when I was trying to do this, I don't think I had the whip, which is just so useful as like an attack horizontally. Cross. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, now I think I'm ready to just park and try to get that character. And we'll see what happens. I can always, we still have 3 orbs, actually, that we can grab. But before we do that, we can always just grab these. Oh, God! Yeah, now we're starting to fill the screen with some bullshit. Which is, hey, bullshit. Dairy farm. Oh, God! That was a mistake! Especially not for only a 1. If it was a 3 or a 5, that would have been worth it. Oh, this may save my ass, because it will fire immediately. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna start stacking some health. God damn it, why did I do that? I keep telling myself, do not step on the traps. Oh yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Yep, okay, so we just want to come right around here. And we will deal with these guys. Rune Tracer, actually, because it pierces, is actually not a bad idea for these guys. Because they got a ton of health, but the axes and, yeah, the Rune Tracer and the crosses, actually, are going to help tremendously with just dealing as much damage to as many of them as possible. And the whip. Let's be honest, the whip is also super useful right now. Where's the food? The food's right over here. I'm just gonna grab that. Part of me is wondering if I should try to go for the orb. Yeah, screw it, I'm going for it. Oh, there's food there too. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We have another food on the board. Yeah, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Okay. Took a whole bunch of stupid damage I shouldn't have, but that's okay. Ay, ay, ay. No garlic, no Bible. Not a whole lot of a direct AoE around me, but I'm hoping this is going to work out just with the sheer amount of projectiles I'm outputting. And if I can get some of these upgraded. Yeah, I mean, if I get the whip upgraded, then we got lifesteal. That's huge. Okay, come on. Ah, still a 1. Axe, I'll take Axe. Axe is really good when it's upgraded. Probably, like, objectively the best character in the game has the upgraded Axe as its starting weapon. Just grab him, just grab him, just grab him. North. Skeletons, skeletons, why? Look, Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, Rune Tracer is the MVP right now. 100% the MVP. Okay, he might have a chest. I think he drops a chest, right? Rune Tracer, you are putting in the work. Jeebus. Mary and Jobeth. should be just up here, which should be quite the boon to my experience. Cross, you know, why not? Whip. Whip. Armor or Rune Tracer? Rune Tracer. Right now, Rune Tracer. It's doing the most work. Like, all these projectiles would be literally, like, harmless if I had the Bible or the garlic. Yes! God, I needed this. And now I'm going to immediately go back and get that food. Cross candelabra. Candelabra's fine. And more. So we should be at 5 with the candelabra 2. Okay, hold up. Oh god, there's so much going on. Whip. Just more whip, more whip, more whip, more whip, more whip. I need this, the lifesteal on this. Something fierce. Wherever Rune Tracer fires, I'm just gonna go in that direction. That's how we're gonna survive this. Food is down there. Yeah, Rune Tracer, if you could start going that way, that would be cool. Ooh, ooh, nice. That was bad. That was really bad what I just did. That was a stupid thing I just did. I am often an idiot and bad at games. Don't worry about that. That's part of the show. It's part of the charm of Okay. You know what? Fire Wand is almost there. It also is going to be doing a lot of work for me, because once it upgrades, it pierces. And that's going to basically clear a lot of space. It should be south, way south. Ooh! No, it's not. It's not worth it at all. There's a clock over there, which would freeze time for a few seconds, but that's... No, that's not worth it. Okay, okay. Is that a rosary with it? I can't tell. There's a whole bunch of stuff stacked on themselves. I don't... I'm gonna regret this, but I really feel like that might be a rosary. And if it is, a screen clear would be huge right now. Even just knowing the rosary's there in case Green Death come back. Oh lord, okay. Lizardmen I like. They're dying pretty quick. I like that. Okay, get myself some room. Get to where that food is. There's an attract orb right there. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there! Oh no! I may want to start saving up for... I really just gotta hunker down and just... how much is this? 10,000. I might just want to go for that immediately. Yeah, I'm still gonna go Gennaro. Dairy plant. I am just gonna park over there and I'm just gonna work on getting those guys done. Get the character, and then we'll worry about everything else. Rune Tracer was doing the work. Not like, not for nothing, it was doing the work. So there's enough things, I think, for it to bounce off of. Axe is also pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we'll just start heading this direction. And with that, we'll head this direction. What do you got for me? Anything? Single coin. Single coin. That'll save Nintendo. So also thinking at some point of maybe doing a Bloodstained run, just because that's kind of what Castlevania is now. Or what proper Castlevania is now. They obviously tried that whole Lords of Shadow thing that didn't quite work out. Although I liked the first one. I thought the first one was okay. It was clearly its own thing. You had to kind of take it as its own thing, but I was like, it's a fine little action game. So I have no idea what happened with the second. The second, it had a lot of issues. Then there was the DS one that was also kind of weird. But Bloodstained, it plays exactly like the best Castlevanias. I kind of want that. I think it's gonna help a bit. Because even if it doesn't kill things, it will do damage. Oh, garlic. 100%. Yeah, Bloodstained was very, very, very good, and my name is in the credits under Team Zaibatsu. I donated to the Kickstarter enough to get my name in there. Because again, Castlevania is one of my favorite series of all time, and I trusted Iga more than I trusted Inafune with Mighty Number 9. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna put my trust in him. That this is gonna be a worthy successor, and I kind of want to be, have my name as part of it. And it was good. It was exactly what. Okay, good. We're doing it. Okay. One of these days, I know there's. Well, I would have to play the PC version, obviously. I know there is Twitch integration for this game, where chat can just like vote on what upgrades you get. I just feel like that would be a complete nightmare. My build would just be rent and scattered to the wind like nothing. Oh, it's straight below me. So I'll grab... Yeah, I'll grab the... Oh, there's a chest right there. Who popped that? How did I miss that? Oh, is it not? Did I... What? Did the... Wait. Wait. Did the pentagram just wipe out the chest that was already on the ground? Like, I know if it kills something that could drop a chest, it won't drop anything. Did it erase the chest? That's a fucking problem. This warrants an indication. Not enough, more information is needed before I come to a conclusion on that, but I'm hoping that's not what happened. Because it was on the map, but I also, at the same time, I don't know if that was a bug, because I didn't see an elite that... So, okay, health is up there. It's good to know. Yeah, that's confusing. I'm probably going to grab one of those attract orbs and just grab all this stuff. So I am not leveling nearly fast enough. God, why did I hit that? I see it coming and I'm like, nah, this one won't be trapped. It's like, no, it's whenever you think it's not going to be trapped, it's always trapped. At least that one wasn't the massive... Pentagram is going to save my life, straight up. That thing is gonna pop at like the best possible time. I'm predicting, which means it's not gonna happen. Oh, that's right. Actually, I might as well go around this way. So, Candelabra will be there for the axe upgrade. So I need... Is it crown for pentagram? I think it's crown. Okay, so we're just gonna grab you and then run my ass off. Could really use some spicy curry too. That would be nice. Actually, that would help. That would kind of solve the problem with the guys around the... But see what I was talking about? Like, projectile enemies like this are a pain in the ass, but if you have garlic or the Bible, it's trivial. Like they may as well like not even exist. Yeah, whip is too useful. Can clear some of this trash out. Yeah, the only hard part about getting the characters that you need to clear out a whole bunch of people from around is just that if you're sitting there trying to clear them out, you're just letting the entire map of enemies just... Okay, that's a chest, right? I want to see the chest on screen. There it is, okay. It erases the chest. It just erased the chest, because I saw it there this time. Oh, that sucks. There's a clock over there. That's actually not too bad. Nah, but you know, I'm going to keep that, just in case. I didn't realize it did that. Oh, that is a huge downside, because that's like 2 to 10 possible upgrades I could have gotten, depending on how my luck with the chests were, that I didn't because this stupid thing wiped them. Granted, I say that it still could save my life if I'm surrounded late game. And I think it can get rid of Green Death if he shows up. I think. Could be wrong about that one. Yeah, I will hang around, knowing I have the pentagram that can pop at, you know, pretty much any time. I feel a little better. Little better. Just because I think, worst comes to worst, it may be able to just clear out the rest of this while I continue working on the big guys. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start. Yeah, whip. I feel like whip is gonna be the more damaging thing here. And Rune Tracer's still putting in the work. Oh, yes, actually, that's the other thing I can do is I can... Oh, yes! Nicely done. That is what it's good for. Yeah, I'm gonna whip again. Okay, yeah, that's when it's a lifesaver. 100% that. Another pentagram. Oh, is it gonna go off right away? And just take out these assholes? Come on, do it. Yes! New character. But the vampire is in another coffin. So here's another character. Now you do have to buy the new characters. It's just one that's added to the character select screen. So I will be able to buy her. That sounds weird to say that. But no, yeah, I'll be able to unlock her as a character with money. Cannot remember for the life of me what she starts with. Alright, so now that we got that, we got everything we really need. So now we can just actually do this as a run. I'm gonna go grab one of the attract orbs and level up like crazy, because I have been ignoring experience a lot of this time just to try to finish that. I didn't think I hit at that time. I didn't think I hit at that time, but I guess I did. Oh, good. Well, the pentagram might be able to get rid of Green Death. Possibly. So I'm going to kind of keep him on screen. Yeah, I'm just going to keep him. Actually, or I mean, if he leaves, if I can keep him off screen and he leaves, then great. But I think the pentagram or rosary screen clear will get rid of him, I think. I could be completely wrong about that. Well, he wasn't on screen when that happened, unfortunately. Oh, it's a little south. A little bit south. Actually, you know what? Bulls, can you push Death away from me? Just shove him around a little bit. That'd be cool. That would be like really, really super helpful, actually. I will take that. All right. 10 minutes in. Can you guys? Wait, can I? No, I think he's gone. I think we are good on Death. axe on that one. Ooh, another chest. I actually kind of want to level up a Rune Tracer. Rune Tracer's, yeah, this is doing the work. Yeah, armor. Just get Rune Tracer ready to go. Dagger, yeah. Yeah, another pentagram. Damn it! I wasn't even thinking about that. Because he didn't drop the chest because the pentagram killed him. This is what I would call a my own fault run. I should not have done that so many times. Where I just destroy chests that I really kind of need with the pentagram. But if you upgrade the pentagram, I believe it doesn't do that anymore. The upgraded version will actually generate more experience for you. And it will... I think things will still be able to drop chests. Do not pop before I grab that. There's another chest down there if I beat the Bullman. Garlic! Garlic's always useful. I'm just gonna keep this train rolling. Okay, we got a couple of places I can get food. That's actually kind of nice. Don't step on that friggin' trap, me. Thank you, me. I'm not liking how long it's taken to kill this guy, because that just gives me more opportunities for the pentagram to ruin everything. Oh, he still dropped the chest, thank God. It's weird. Sometimes it doesn't give you experience or chests, and sometimes it does. Another pentagram. Alright, clear it out. Yeah, now, I think the more you level pentagram, yes, take that. The more you level pentagram, the more... Oh god, why did I do that? The more possible experience it will not get rid of when it kills someone. Like, there's a higher chance that they actually still will drop experience. And then, again, once you upgrade it, it just generates you all of the experience. So actually having that on the skeleton man, who needs high levels to upgrade himself, would actually be super useful. But yeah, now, whenever it pops, I think I'm good. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to... Yeah, I'm not pushing daggers as much this run. Oh, this is bad. Oh, that's real bad. Yeah, clear this out. Let's go get some food. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm hungry. Let's go get some chicken. Some floor chicken. Look at all this experience. Yeah, part of me almost also wants to get one of the orbs. Tracked orbs, and just grab all this. Rune Tracer. Thank you. Not nearly as many enemies on screen as I was hoping when that went off. What are you gonna do? Oh, Rune Tracer is so good right now. Axe, definitely. Upgraded axe. If I can upgrade like any of these, it's gonna be huge. Specifically, I would like the garlic or the whip just for the lifesteal. But axe is just so friggin' strong. Well, hold on. We need the crown for pentagram. So no, we're gonna wait. Yes, I think it's crown. It's not. It's not a tracked orb, right? I'm fairly sure it's crown. Almost positive. Oh, this is getting bad. Hey, pentagram. Now would be a really good time to you know, to do your thing. There's chicken over there, and also an item of some kind. Might be a clock. Keep going. Yeah, keep going with X. Keep going with X. Ah! Oh, now would be a really great time for the orb. The orb would be huge right now, but there's food closer to me. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, yeah, good, 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 good. Yep, just make it clear a path, 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 clear a path. Oh Lord. Hey, do you have food? Do you have food? Do you have food? Can you please have food? Um, yeah, armor. Armor would be nice. Nope. Okay, just slowly carve my way up. Just keep carving my way up. Just keep okay. Now, pentagram, if you would please. That would be huge. If you could be a cool dude. And I guess I'll take that. If you could maybe, you know, help out here a little bit. You wanna? A little breathing room. Not great, but a little breathing room. I should not keep cornering myself like this. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. Yep, I got some room. The food is right here and right down there. It's gonna be knives. It's gonna be knives. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where's the food? Where's the food? The food is like supposed to be right here. Ha 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 ha! Ha. Nice. It's right there. Rosary for the win. Okay. There's also there's more food. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab as much food. You know, I'm just gonna keep moving so they don't surround me. Yeah, screw you. While going toward other food. That sounds like a good idea to me. There's also a clock over there. There's more food over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep as much of the food on the ground as I can, just because as I'm just moving around and trying to keep these things from surrounding me, I'm just gonna need places where I can run to grab something like that. Yeah, right now we're doing okay. Ish. There it is. I could get a free armor upgrade, and actually, you know what? I not only get a free armor upgrade up there, I get my, another attract orb. Okay. Nope, just keep going, just keep going. Okay. Yeah, it's like right above me. It's like two of them, but that's not as huge a deal, because once I hit one of them, it's gonna be... Okay, just gotta keep carving out little pathways. I kind of do want to get rid of this dude. It's because he will have a chest. I mean, he's got a chest, you can see it. I was hoping to get hit by that. But no, different kind of chest. There we go. Clear that out for me. Now we can work on him. Wow, these guys surrounded me almost immediately after the pentagram went off. They are tenacious right now. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, I need the tiramisu. To, basically, tiramisu gives you a free resurrect. But hey, I got another character. So now we can move on to another, area. I'm gonna save up for that. She starts with... Oh! I absolutely want to use her. Because I can unlock her weapon. Let's go to, haven't discovered that one yet. I need to finish that one. Let's do the flower one. And why not Hyper? Nah, well, no. There's also Green Acres. There's a relic. We'll do El Molise first. So her ability basically, yeah, is this blast in both directions that could get bigger and bigger and bigger as you go. I do not remember what upgrades with that. There you go. Yeah, this is just kind of like a little challenge stage where you can unlock some stuff, and it's basically easy upgrades. So if you have a character, it's like get this item to a certain level, and you'll upgrade something or unlock something. This is one of those levels that's really good for that, just because you get just free stuff. You don't get chests, unfortunately. I mean, you will, but not very often. Yeah, once I start increasing this a little bit. Well, I haven't unlocked the other bird, so I can't really upgrade that. We'll just do knife, why not? Knife's reliable. Yeah, this is gonna be a nice low stress level. Song of Mana, yeah, why not? I should probably look up what Song of Mana upgrades with. I'm just gonna let this kind of do its thing. One moment. Survivors upgrades. Yeah, or evolutions rather. Okay, what is Song of Mana? Song of Mana is Skullomaniac. Oh, well, I don't have that unlocked anyway. That's the a skull that basically it's a curse technically because it increases the damage and HP and like a whole bunch of other things. It's basically if you want the run to be harder, if I remember correctly. Or is that the one that shoots? I can't remember. I think that's the cursed skull, isn't it? Yeah, it just increases curse. You know what? Yeah, let's increase this because if I can upgrade that, then that would be huge. I basically just max out this character. Although I do need the crown. We'll see if that shows up. Probably gonna want something, or just keep increasing Song of Mana. And notice as it hits the top, it also the particles then smash back to the bottom. When this is like maxed out, or if you have something like there's the candelabra that increases the size of things, I think. If you have stuff like that maxed out, it just like fills so much of the screen, it's kind of insane. Oh, it's a pot up there. Oh, now we're getting some different kinds of plants. Oh, goddamn, I thought he might drop something. I don't know if it's one of the things that drops chests. Yeah, we're just gonna, I'm just gonna keep going down. Because that seems to be where most of, I'm a very vertical character, damage-wise. A lot of my abilities just kind of hit things vertically. Let's go with... Could go with more Lightning Ring. Lightning Ring's duplicator, I think. Yeah, why not? When you have Lightning Ring fully upgraded, it's kind of nuts. Much less stress than the previous level. But yeah, there's a couple of challenge levels I'll start unlocking that will... I know one of them think it's either challenge level or it's the mirror version of one of the levels where I can get the upgrade for Skeleman. Oh, Axe would be really good. Yeah, Axe would be really good in this level. Basically, if I remember correctly, this level changes. There's a specific time stamp where the level is going to change dramatically. That happens in a couple of different levels where if you survive a certain amount of time, suddenly things get a little weird. And some unlocks become available. I'm fairly sure I leveled her enough that I can get Song of Mana to start appearing. Basically, yeah, if someone has a weapon, if you upgrade them, or I think it's if you upgrade them or the weapon with them to a certain level, they will, or if you survive a certain amount of time with them, you'll now get that item added to the pool for everyone else. So eventually, you kind of do want to use almost everyone at some point just to get their weapons unlocked. Unless it's a character that already has, like, you know, Garlic, for example. I already have Garlic, so I don't need the Garlic dude necessarily. Except starting with Garlic is pretty strong. Yeah, I'm gonna get Song of Mana up to at least level 5. I think that's usually where you unlock things, is level 5. There we go. I know this place changes at a certain point. I'm trying to remember when. It might be the 10-minute mark. But yeah, there's a couple levels that, there's another specific one also that I don't think I've unlocked yet, that has every accessory just sitting there on the board, and you can get them all. So that basically you have everything possible for an evolution. So that's basically if you just want to unlock stuff that requires evolving weapons, or it's almost like a practice board in some ways. If you just want to try out a bunch of builds where you're almost guaranteed to get all of your, you know, I would rather have this start giving me some experience. Let's go with that. But yeah, there's a level for that also has a shopkeeper, who basically, there's some various things you can unlock with him. It's one of those games that looks super simple on the surface, and for a while it is, until you start finding these little things that suddenly make it way more complicated. Similar to Binding of Isaac in that sense, that, you know, you'd get to a certain level, you beat the boss, okay, there's your run. Oh, well, now that I've beaten that, now that the run no longer ends at that stage. Now there's multiple stages after that. Okay, so now the run ends after I beat this boss. That's the new final boss. Oh, actually, after I beat that final boss, I now can unlock two new final floors, and that's the new final level, or one of the two, whichever one I choose. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of go with this. And then you realize, oh, but also if I beat that one other kind of final boss 5 times, all of a sudden now this new thing happens, and now I have other options. Oh, but if I also beat it fast enough, I can also get access to another final floor, and then if I get a key, or 2 halves of a key, that's going to unlock a whole nother place, and that's going to unlock 2 different final bosses. It gets so insanely complicated, but it happens so gradually, because a lot of it requires you to beat runs for a certain number of times, beat certain bosses a certain number of times with certain characters. It all happens nice and slow. It's not overwhelming. It's not going to hit you with it all at once. Chest. So you learn as you go, which is how games should be. They shouldn't throw all the complexity at you right away. It should be something that you just learn over time, and it feels like you're learning naturally. It's like playing an MMO. Yeah, in Final Fantasy XIV, you can buy, what, 20, 25 bucks. You can just level a class to almost max level right away. And you might think, oh, I just, I've already got 90 on a class. I don't want to level this all the way from 1. I just want to skip. But because you haven't played that class from level 1, you're just being shown a whole list of all of the moves they have, but you don't know necessarily. You can make some inferences. Okay, well, here's my defensive moves, here's my offensive moves. But, okay, well, that's kind of pointless in a place like this. Because you weren't there from the beginning with it, it's like, but there's a lot of nuance to how you use a lot of this, and until you see your move list more gradually grow, and you see, oh, that's going to fit in right with there. That's going to fit in right there. It's just, you look at it, and it's very confusing at first. I mean, you could look up a guide. I mean, these days, yeah, the internet exists, so you can just look up a guide and be like, okay, you just do this, 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 and this, and then you win. Yeah, we didn't have that when I was growing up. That's why Zelda 2, Castlevania 2. If a game like that was released today, it would just be like, yeah, people would figure that stuff out for, launch week. There would already be full guides to how to unlock everything. Which is both a shame and awesome, because really, I don't always miss those days. But yeah, it was like the Wild West. We were trailblazers. But at the same time, we walked so that our children could run in this world of gaming. Ooh. Hello, Ghostman. Is that Ghost Poe? Another axe? Alright. Is that the gimmick here? Do you have to do something with him? Cannot remember. I believe the level will change. It's either that or is it Green Acres that changes completely. Yeah, one of the characters you can unlock, by the way, is a tree. Just no lie, you can unlock a tree as a character. And you can't move. But you can do a lot of AoEs, and you can absorb a lot of experience around you. You can technically move if you unlock all of the movement upgrades in the game, like the passive ones. But for the most part, you're still extremely slow, so you're just a tree. You sit there and you just absorb all of the experience coming up around you as things just kind of run into you and die. I will be unlocking that character, of course, because it's fun to play as a tree. It's wonderful. Ghostman, if you could give me, like, a good chest with, like, 3 or 5 things in it, that would be awesome. I would highly appreciate it. Especially because it's not like I'm leveling a whole lot here. I'm gonna start looking for more Ghostmen. It's like the ghost guy at the Haunted Mansion, the guy with the dog. The caretaker, the groundskeeper, whatever he is. So I finally watched the Haunted Mansion movie, the new one. Actually, oh, this is huge. I actually really liked it. It was a good Haunted Mansion movie. As far as, little nods to the ride, the lore, everything. But unlike because the Eddie Murphy one was also a fine Haunted Mansion movie because it had plenty of references and it was, a lot of fan service if you liked the ride. But it wasn't a good movie. It was a really dumb movie. But the new one is actually a pretty legitimately fine movie. Like it's a good movie. So even if you don't have the Haunted Mansion side of it, it's pretty good. And Jared Leto is not a complete embarrassment because he's basically. Oh yes. Evolution. Because he's actually just in it for like Like they don't overdo Hatbox Ghost. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah. Hollow Heart. I don't have the whip, so I can't do anything with that. You know what? More experience. Why not? You know what? More experience. Why not? Or pentagram. Why not? Uh, yeah, sure. But they don't overuse him, because for the most part, in the early part of the movie, they're just trying to figure out what's going on in the mansion and how to deal with the mansion. Hatbox doesn't show up until they kind of realize that he's kind of the real problematic spirit. And then he kind of always shows up at first, like in the distance. You don't really see him very clearly. He's just kind of this ominous figure, which is great because he actually is kind of legitimately creepy. And you don't really see Jared Leto even because it's mostly just a CG face. And with like a distorted voice. I think he did fine. He was a weird, creepy guy. The weird ghost of a mass murderer. Which works out because Jared Leto is a creepy cult leader now, so it kind of really works out. Maybe him going insane and like starting a cult on an island. Maybe that was all like just like him studying up on how to be that character. Like, was that what it was? Was that actually just him like planning, like a method actor to how do I act like an insane ghost who killed a lot of people? What if I'm an insane cult leader for a while? It's research. It's not a cult. I just wanted to see what it would be like to be a complete and total lunatic for a while. Good old Jared. They told me Suicide Squad was an avant-garde art film, Leto. Or I don't know if that's what they told him. That's what he claimed that he thought the movie was. That's why he signed on as the Joker. The single worst Joker in cinematic history. You remember him saying like he was like under the impression. I'm sorry, even if the people who made that awful movie, like that movie was just so stupid and like really badly done. But even if they had lied to him and told him it was an avant-garde art movie, why would he believe them? It's a DC comic book Suicide Squad movie with like Harley Quinn and Will Smith as Deadshot. Like, why would you think that if he actually like if they told him that and he believed it, he's an idiot. And if they didn't tell him and he thought that was the case, he's also an idiot. Like that one kind of that tickled me, especially because he was just not good in that movie. Now, granted, I haven't seen any of because I know there's a whole bunch of Joker stuff they cut out of that movie, which he was also pissed at that like he was originally gonna be a bigger part of it and like he was gonna be in a lot more scenes, and they just kind of like scrapped it all, and he was like, well, those were the good scenes. Like they kind of only put in the crappy ones. Like they erased like all of the stuff that I actually thought was good. So who knows? Who knows? I haven't seen it because I watched the movie once and said, oh, that was a pile of shit. It had its moments, but the new Suicide Squad movie that they did. Okay, now. Oh, God! Oh, that's right. This level's only 15 minutes. Okay, we did it. So we got Pentagram up to 7. We got okay, a new character. We got Song of Mana. We got Skip. Is Skip just the one where we can skip the friggin' chests? Because that's huge. So we get Christine, who starts with the pentagram, but also starts with an extra level, because if you only start with the pentagram, you ain't never leveling up. So that's cool. Tempting. I'm curious what I get if I level her or keep her alive for a while. Hmm. Hmm. I gotta save money to get the, because I really want that. So let's do, that's the boneyard, I think. Oh, this is the DLC stuff. Oh, I haven't done the DLC stuff yet. Ooh, that's tempting. I mean, this is a challenge stage that has a relic. Why don't we do this, and then I'll end the stream for the day with the first DLC area. And that has a relic too. These both have relics. Those must be, I don't know what they are. They look like maps, but yeah. Relic is up there. It's literally right up here. They spawned me pretty much right on top. You know, I need some. Let's get something. But yeah, again, shorter stream today, but Magic Banger. Permanently I was changing music. It's oh well, that's whatever. That's fine. It's fine. The music, I mean, it's right. It is a magic banger. These songs are bangers. Okay. I do often have issues with vertical attacks, so why don't we actually, pop Song of Mana. Yeah. Okay. So this will give me at least a little more verticality. Yeah, I'm looking forward. I have not seen the DLC areas yet. There's a whole bunch of new items too there. Not gonna go Pentagram, but we are gonna go Fire Wand, I think. Spinach is pretty good. I will have to see how I can unlock the skull thingy, so that I can start upgrading Song of Mana. While I'm running around aimlessly like a chicken with my head cut off. How does one unlock that food? There we go. Unlock as a stage item in Mad Forest. Really? In the Mad Forest? Yeah. Huh. A stage item: Mad Forest, Moon Globe, Boss Rash, Lake Foscari, and Abyss. Okay. So apparently it's in Mad Forest. That might. I don't know if that's after you get it in. You know what? I'll go with the Holy Water. The Santa Water. Because, you know, Santa, Saint. I don't know if that's after the yellow sign that he shows up as the skull shows up. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Like, if I have the whip and the Song of Mana, that's kind of a nice little cross-section there. Yeep. And I got all my bases covered. Doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, but it actually is still very useful. Even if it just pushes them a little, it's just it creates room. A lot of this is just trying to create space to move. Is there anything? No, there's nothing on this map. I was wondering if there's like maybe a Attract Orb is for the Holy Water. So yes. Totally. Believe when the Holy Water is upgraded, the little burny spots that it's creating will stay longer and they'll actually move toward enemies so that they can stay under them. Grab it. Having very little luck with better chests, but that's fine. I'll take that. Fire Rod's pretty good. Kind of feeling Axe right now. Would like the whip to go with Song of Mana, but Axe, I will accept Axe. It's got a little horizontal movement, but it's still mainly vertical. Cannot quite remember what the challenge aspect of this challenge map is. Cross. Kind of want to hold out for whip. Or garlic, because always garlic. Always be garlicking. Never not use garlic. Except I don't think having more health, but it's it's a crutch, it's a binky, but it is what it is. It is the staple of the garlic-like genre. And there's been a fair amount of them that have popped up since Vampire Survivors. Some of them, I might check out some of them actually. Because I've heard some of them are actually very good. And some of them, people have said, are even a little better than Vampire Survivors overall. Because anytime you have something like this that kind of creates its own, genre, even though there have been games like this before. I really can't, yeah, sure. The first one, you look at something like PUBG, it kind of, I mean, it doesn't create, but it popularizes, yeah, okay. Popularizes the Battle Royale genre. And then you have stuff like Fortnite, you have stuff like, oh god, what's one, the Paladins one, I can't remember what it's called. Then there's the Black Ops one, there's all these other versions of the Battle Royale genre coming out that all of a sudden are, way more interesting, mainly because they saw what they were doing initially with PUBG, and they were like, well, we could do that, but also do this. So, when you're the first, you're not always necessarily going to be the best, because other people are going to just build off of what you've already created. So it's kind of what it is. So yeah, I have no doubt that there's a lot of garlic likes that have taken this format and done it in way different ways. And way more interesting ways. But this is still kind of the one that got the most attention first. And I do love the Castlevania aesthetic, I can't lie. I cannot remember if this is another 15-minute run. It might be. I'm kind of hoping it is. Just because completing this will get me something, I'm sure. And I already got the relic. But mainly, I just want to see if I get an upgrade from this, some kind of unlock. Rune Tracer's good, but now we'll keep going with Dagger a little bit. Oh, that's a suicide one. Boy, I do love kamikaze enemies. They're my favorite. The ones in Dark Souls 2 just infinitely infuriate me. The mummies that just... Because some of them just explode. Okay, that's an explosion. It's probably going to one-shot me. Some of them petrify you with their explosion, which is somehow even more, disturbing and annoying because it's just insult to injury. Because the explosion one might just kill you outright. The petrification is almost just more annoying. Because oh, come on. You to beat me with a status effect? Not overly pleased with any of these options. Really want the whip. Alright. I'll take the armor. Armor's, I mean, it's armor. It's less damage. Nice! This is what I was hoping for. Spinach into holy waters. Alright. What's holy water at? We're at 4. Okay, so we're halfway there. Did Holy Water go off for every one of the upgrades I just got? I think it may have. Knife or axe? We'll go axe. So I'm gonna need the candelabra for the axe for sure. Actually, no, it's okay because I can't get the skull for Song of Mana, so the armor will just take the place of that, and I can still, if I get the whip, I can still, yeah. Oh, we're good. Again, if this is only a 50-minute run, I'm not gonna evolve anything, but. But it's fine. Are you an elite, or are you just no? You're just nothing. Do I just suck it up and go cross? Yeah, okay. And I'll see if I can get a, Oh, good. Him. Knife. Knife. Don't have the pentagram. Damn it. Knife. Santa water. You know what? We're just gonna get him off screen. That seemed to work last time. The one run where I'm not using the pentagram, and I think that's what I would need to get rid of him permanently, but he does. He'll eventually screw off if I just ignore him. I mean, he's slow, so hey, except he was going a little fast there. Don't like that. Oh, this is an elite. Anytime you see that little blue glow. Blue glow. Okay, this is getting a little absurd. Since the bats are flying, how is the holy water affect? I don't know. I'm curious how that's actually doing anything to them, since they fly. Oh, good. Bat time. There is actually a secret challenge map called Bat Country, where that's the one I need to get to. I need to get Bat Country, so I can get the thing for the Skellyman. That's right. Now I'm remembering. There's one that's all bat enemies. Did that elite bat stick around, or is he gone, or is he? There's an, now that's definitely an elite. You know what? I'm gonna take that. Oh, now we get the cows. God damn it! Really? Where did he go? Did he get pushed off screen? Oh, there he is. Okay. Now you know you stick around. We need you. Don't need you though. Really don't need you. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, here. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Holy water. Or what else am I close on? Axe would be nice. That got nothing I wanted. That's cool. But I got 777 gold. I'm playing 14 too much. All right, yeah. So let's clear some room with the curry. There we go. The axe, knife, and holy water are actually equal, so any of those could be are close, depending on survivability. Food. Needs food badly. At least the skeletons die quick. Like, you know, I'm fine with these kind of hordes, as long as it's not like the freaking golems that show up in the milk factory and will swarm you like this, but they take so little damage. Is that a elite? No, it's not elite. And hey, they're dropping experience like crazy, so. Kind of would rather have the axe upgraded, if I'm being honest. I don't have the candelabra. Never mind, I probably should have been, well, eh. I just realized I don't even have the thing I need for it. I can get it, I just need to, get it. Ooh, a ghost. That's not a, that's just. I do have the cross, so I can use that. Werewolf. There, wolf. There, castle. Get in there. Oh, that's an elite. I don't like the werewolf swarms there. They have a lot of HP. Oh, I don't like this either. This is, oh, this is awful. I'm not happy about this at all. The holy water, just wherever the holy water's dropping, I'm just gonna use that as my way out. Ooh, this way. Okay, this way. That's not. This is getting a little spicy. Yeah, I need would have been a good time to have the pentagram. Or a rosary. A rosary drop would be nice. I would take that. Actually, I still, if at some point I could get a drop of a tract orb, that would, the amount of leveling I would get off of that. Oh, speak of the devil. I guess knife's probably the best option. More cross? Sure, more cross. More cross. Duplicator. I mean, I don't have cross. Okay, this is getting kind of weird. Things that aren't particularly strong, but they are fast. I don't like that. Yeah, I really wish I had the whip. I could have used the horizontal damage to go along with the vertical with the Song of Mana, but hey, you know what? Here we are. 30 seconds till the 15-minute mark. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. We're doing it. There's a thing that might have a thing. Didn't have a thing. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, well, that's an elite, so I might be able to get something. This is going real bad. This is going real bad. This is going really bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's a full 30-minute run. Okay, so it wasn't a 15-minute run. Oh God. Okay. So, yeah, holy water. Holy water. Just do something. Do something for me here. Crap. Did I at least get something for the 15-minute mark? I did. Well, I found the magic banner. That's it. Oh no, I got something else. Get sent in water before. Oh, candelabras now just everywhere. Wait, I didn't get that before. Well, at 6,000. If I want the, oh, the skip I have to buy. Allows you to skip level up. That's right. You can skip the options if you just don't want them. You know what? That's only 222. The revival I can wait for now. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take him on the new level. Let's see the experience. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go to the DLC. Mount Moonspell. Have not been here yet. Let's get the relic. Oh, jeez. Okay. We got some new items. Well, the stone mask isn't new necessarily, but we have a sword up there, which is definitely a new weapon. I'm grabbing that. Hey, ghosts. Oh. Oh, this song. Oh, what is this now? Oh, I like it. This is interesting, having to, like, navigate. I feel... Whip. 100% whip. Oh, is that like a building I can get into? I think it is. Hold up. Hold up. Hold the phone. It's like a shrine or like a castle or something? Because I know it's very, like, it's kind of Eastern inspired. Oh, I think I can get in there, yeah. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, there's a chest coming. How do I exactly... You know, I'm just gonna let the whip do the work. Um, hmm, I'm gonna go whip because I want to see there's a clover. Okay, so for free we can get the candelabra, the duplicator, so a lightning ring may be useful. I'll grab that. And then, oh, is that a character up there? The question mark? We also can get the spinach, so we can get a... Okay, so we have the heart, so we can get garlic, we can get fire wand. Those ones I'm immediately seeing right now. I think that's the attract orb, too. Um, there is a clover on screen that I can get. Although I think that might be just an item that gives you luck for the level. I don't think it's the actual one. There is a candelabra, so I can grab that. Yeah, so let me get the relic, and then I can go for the character. Oh yeah, you can go inside all these places. This is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, that's a boss too. Okay. Okay, it's a map. A detailed map. Oh, geez. Okay. So I need to get to... There's like a little cave mountain where I can get the duplicator and the sword, or is that part of this building? Hold up. Yeah, there's an Oni. There's a yokai or an Oni or something. He doesn't look too happy. I don't like him. I don't like him. You go away. You stay over there. You glitch through the... Did he drop anything? Lightning ring I can use, so we're just gonna grab that. Gold fever. That's what... Oh, there's a static gold fever on this level you can just take? Holy crap, that's awesome. I don't think I saw armor. We're just gonna go knife. Gold fever is awesome. As long as you can keep it, as long as you can keep it running, you can get a lot of money that way. Okay, so that's actually something I might want to save for later. Attract orb. That's only if I have holy water. That's if I have garlic. Well, I don't like any of these. I'm gonna skip. See, I gotta figure out exactly No, it's not part of this building. The character's over there, though. So let me grab the character, then I can always go after the sword. Or do I go for the sword, then the character? Well, let's see what I'm up against. And what it's going to take to actually unlock the character. Yeah, it's in here. Let's deal with him first, just because. Get my chest. Alright, whip. I'll take. Uh... Could use Rune Tracer if I get the armor. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the armor. Okay. Oh, these are snakes. Yeah, it's gonna be right up here. See, I just want to see what's guarding it. Because depending on what's guarding it, I may go after the sword first. To see exactly what kind of weapon it is. Because I have no idea. I haven't seen any of the DLC weapons yet. Oh, that's an Oni. He's a classic Oni. Is he an elite, or is... Because another one just spawned. Is this normal? Should there be this many elites spawning all at once? Okay, he's not an elite, apparently. He just drops experience. Crown. Ooh, I could get pentagram now. I'm thinking about it. Really thinking about it. Yeah, they're not elites at all. They're just... Unless they're, they could be monsters that specifically spawn in this building and are part of, like, unlocking something if you beat them. That is something we're going to see in a couple other levels, is there are specific monsters. Maybe not. No, maybe not. Was this it? It's just him? I can deal with him. Although, this place is definitely kind of packed. But no, we're fine. I think we're fine. Yeah, axes, axes, axes. Go for them, go for them. This music is awesome. I don't need Lilies of the Valley hanging out in here, if that's okay. I'm not crazy about this. Really not crazy about this right now. They're kind of... Garrison a trapdoor bond I've seen on the map. I could go for... I mean... Nah, I'm going that. I'm just going this way. We're just gonna go... Oh, this is not going well. Oh yeah, they do a lot of damage. Oh, this is a problem. Okay, now... I mean, I can kite them, but they're just going to keep coming from the other side, too. That's the problem, you see. I'm just going to have to let the axes kind of just... Well, and the lightning ring's doing its thing. Yeah, I can't just open the coffin until I beat whatever it is that's considered to be guarding it. Which I think is just the spider guy. I think. Can you please die? Thank you. Now I actually have to be able to get to the coffin. Which is... Yeah, I can just kite these guys around here. Yeah, you follow me. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah. Alright. Go. Who is you? Whomst the fuck are you? Cool. The Yang Moon spell. I dig it. Candelabra we do want. Okay. So I'm already pleased because I got a new character. I also get chests, which is just a regular chest, but fine. Dagger? Alright, where are we at Dagger? We are, level... only level 3, okay. I'm assuming the yellow one is an elite, so he should... Ooh, Moonspell would be really good. And I have the crowns, pentagram. Screw it. So get the sword. I need to get the heck out of here. So we got the character. There's food over there. There's also an attract orb over there. Oh god. Oh, maybe it's not an elite. Maybe this is... Oh, oh, please, 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 do not do that. Do not. Okay. Oh, they're just like pigeonholing me right now. I don't like that. Get me out of here. Okay, now I head over to... I actually have to get completely out of this place, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like I have to go up a mountain path to get to it. Cool map, by the way. Really, really cool map. So I guess in the DLC areas, it's more of a... It's not as procedurally generated, it's... like specific layout that... Oh, that was nice. That's not... Oh god, this is not going well. Oh, that's... I don't want to go there. I do not want to get stuck there. Is there another way out of this goddamn building? I don't want to be here. I just don't want to put myself in a dead end. Oh! Oh! Oh, hi! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, problem. Problem. Big problem. I have, pentagram. Can you do a thing for me? Oh, okay. There's like a wind god over there, and there's... Oh, okay. That's not enough. That's not enough. Oh, he's a coming. Oh, he's a coming. Oh, Lord, he's a coming. Yeah. That's big problem. Oh, ow, 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 ow. I'm dead. So that, I think, might be a boss that I have to beat to unlock something. That being said, character customization. Oh, because, yeah, there's some other... So we did get him, and we get the map. Okay, you kind of want to try out the new character. Kind of want to try him out. Recovery also multiplies all healing sources. Overhealing slightly increases max HP. Screw it, let's do it. Yeah, I do want my revive. Yeah, we're gonna, yeah. Let's try them out. On the, Jennifer has stuff with Fae, magical creatures. This has the map to that area. Alright. Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna go for the sword immediately, just because I have a feeling I can unlock that permanently. Get some fast, okay. Wand could be pretty good. Don't really want to do pentagram this early, if I don't quite know. Okay, so he fires like a whole bunch of little like homing things. That's interesting. They kind of like, or is that? Yeah. Yeah, so he's got these little like things falling. Yeah, let's go for the sword up there. He's fast, that's for damn sure. I want to go this way. Is there a path? Yes, there is. It's a dead end, but it has food. So I will keep this here for now. Did I accidentally take the food? I took the food. Let's head this way. Where is it? Yeah, I think I have to go up and around. Like, it's a detailed map, but it's also kind of a small map, so it's kind of... Okay, no, this is what I thought. Okay, I am right. Not often, but sometimes. Whip would probably be pretty useful. The Bible would also be useful. And I will go Whip. Then if I can get Song of Mana, it's the perfect one too. Ooh, chest. You. Die. Give me chest. You. Room Tracer. Because I accidentally collected armor, even though I didn't mean to get that. That's fine. Another wand? Okay. When Rune Tracer is evolved, it basically it explodes whenever it bounces. Which again, on a level like this, actually, Rune Tracer might be insanely good because there's so many things for it to bounce off of. And going the right way, right? Yeah. So we're just gonna go right up here. Oh, you guys you're just showing up. Oh yeah, you can just walk through walls. That's normal. That's fair. Is it here that I want to be, or is it, I think it's the other way. Oh, it's gonna be guarded by something, isn't it? I mean, usually things like that I can still grab. It's just that enemies are gonna come out of the woodwork as soon as I do. I don't know if that's what this is. Oh God. Okay. Thank you, ghosts. For just pushing them right in my way. Want... Yeah, want. It's a guarantee right now. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a big problem. Oh, this is a huge problem. This is a mountain. Oh God, oh God, oh God, get me out of here, get me out of here. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, this run is already forfeit. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going. I'm not giving up. I'm getting that freaking sword. He's fast and I like him. So we're gonna stick with him. Or her. Him or her. Sir or madam. Let's start with that. Oh, axe right away. Oh, rip right away. I'm gonna start with whip right away. And we're just gonna go straight up. I'm just gonna try to make a beeline for it. I'm hoping those Oni were not there. Like, I'm hoping that was not the thing that is guarding the freaking sword. Because if I have to deal with them every time I'm going for it, then that's a problem. Actually, I have no idea what these weapons evolve from. That's the other thing. I have no clue. So yeah, before big enemies start showing up, let's just... Like, see, the zombies aren't even here yet. So yeah, no messing around. We're just gonna, again, make a beeline. Bible. You know what? We're doing Bible. Yeah, they're an area problem. They're not... Yeah, they're specifically for this area. They're not a time thing. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh, and he's here too. Cool. Thanks, dude. I'm glad you're here. Is it in here? Is it in here? No, it's not. It's down there. Oh, good. Oh, and he's just here now. That's cool. Oh, there's no way past him. Is it in the shrine? I think I have to probably beat him, maybe to open up the shrine. I'm going to do some research on this. So I'm going to end it for now, for right here. But thank you so much for being here. This is a lot of fun. I will be doing a lot of off-stream stuff, try to just unlock some stuff. I think they really intend for you to have better, higher, level characters and more upgrades before you go into that, because those things hit hard. I'm gonna need. I'm gonna possibly have to unlock the extension. Technically, arguably best character, or my werewolf. If I can get the werewolf, I'd feel confident doing anything. Just get starts with the life steal right away. But that's for another day. So yeah, I'm gonna have this up on YouTube, of course. Um, but for now, I will be calling it here. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy XIV story mode. We'll be continuing, hopefully actually getting to the point where the story starts to really pick up. But I'll have done some leveling on Paladin probably, or not Paladin, Gladiator. It'll eventually be Paladin, just because that's an easy tank class I can grab early. Um, and then yeah, that'll be that. Wednesday will be Darktide. Thursday will be another Final Fantasy XIV, and then Friday is when my stream is more or less going to be completely taken over by the Mario RPG remake. I'll still be doing, I mean, it's not going to be every day, but probably at least Monday, Wednesday, Friday until it's done. Fortunately, it's a pretty short game, so I don't think it's going to be in control for that long. So for a while, it'll probably just be that and 14 with some either weekend or evening streams of like Darktide or roguelikes or something. But that'll be for for later. But look forward to that. Please be excited. Uh, thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Later.